Give me that. Hi, I'm Adrian. I'm the director of PASKAL the movie. The script is based on true events, and then one of the true events was carried out by Panglima Laksamana Anwar back in 1998 at Angola. When I first met Laksamana Anwar, he struck me as a very polite, very kind 60-year-old man, and then a very low-profile guy. My story actually based on his act. Of course, for the sense of movie purpose, I kind of altered that a little bit to make it more interesting. And people like him really inspired me. He really gained my respect. Not only him, the rest of the PASKAL, what they have been doing for the country. For example, the Bunga Laurel incident, which I put in my story as well. You know, when they are being summoned to the mission, they did not give a second thought other than accomplishing the mission. So they are very focused, skillful, sharp, very competent to carry out all their missions. That's why PASKAL is being ranked so highly in Malaysia, even at the international level. The most challenging part of this project, I would say, is to get it started. It took me 17 to 18 months before I can really shoot this movie. It took me quite a while to get the story approved, to reach to the Navy, to get the approval from the Navy. And I told all my assistant directors and my production crews that irregardless of how well this movie can eventually be or how much money it can sell, it doesn't matter. But the most important part is that I think if we can finish shooting this movie within this production schedule, within this production budget, I believe we already did a very good job if we can do that. It's quite challenging overall because in this movie we did not only shot at on land, we also had a lot of scenes on sea and even also in the air. I would like to express my gratitude to our Royal Malaysian Air Force as well, because they have rendered their support by allowing us to shoot on their assets too. We flew C-130 a couple of times to shoot the halo jump, and then we shot in the hangar. Really a lot of collaborations, a lot of discussion needed to be carried out for us to form this production. It's fair to say that in this movie, every single water scenes that you will see in the movie, we did that at the middle of the sea, not by the shore, near to the coast. No, it's all at the middle of the sea. Hence, a lot of our safety precautions were being taken into consideration. All this we done for the sake of the safety of my actors. So no one's get injured, no one's got hurt in the underwater scenes, which I'm very grateful and very thankful.
3, 2, action!
In this movie, we had quite a lot of actual gunshots in the scenes. During the trainings, we're using actual guns, live round bullets to shoot. All this is to give the audience the genuine touch of authenticity in the army movie.
Live bullets.
I set a standard for myself to achieve in this movie. Besides all the assets that we showed in this PASKAL the movie, technical wise also I challenged my actors, I challenged my crews to do something that is rarely being carried out in the local production. For example, the 1-minute fighting choreograph between Hairu and Amar, and also a lot of new equipments that I've never used before in my previous work, like the cable cam. All this is to try to give a different perspective.
Saya ada sekumpulan aktor yang gila.
Yeah!
I tak nak mereka buat, tapi mereka nak buat.
I think I'm very lucky because I had a group of actors who are very committed. I put them into trainings. They underwent the actual PASKAL training at Lumut. I trained with them. I've put on gadgets, I run with them, I swim with them. And all this is to give them a taste and the taste of the real life of being a PASKAL. During the shoot, and I feel really grateful that they wanted to do all the scenes by themselves, especially the training scenes in Lumut, where they have to get all dirty, they have to soak themselves in mud, and then they have to soak themselves in seas, wearing only minimum apparels. They were, all very supportive. They did all the scenes by themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap for Lumut.
PASKAL the movie is a genre that very few local producers or director has attempted to do. I hope that I've done enough to make the real PASKAL proud, because I really salute the way they contributed their life to our nations.
PASKAL!